Picture this, my friends. A dark alley in Lagos. The kind where shadows cling to the walls. A single lantern swings on a rusted hook. Its light flickers, weak and nervous. The wind carries a strange hum, like voices too soft to hear. In the middle of it all stands a woman. Her name is Amara. She's young, barely past 20. Her hands tremble as she grips a tattered dress. It's ivory lace, old but beautiful. Too beautiful. Her eyes are wide, catching the lantern's glow. Shadows twist around her. They stretch into shapes no shadow should make. Claws, fingers, eyes. And from the darkness, a whisper slithers out. "You're mine," it says. Amara freezes. Her breath catches. The whisper grows louder. "You're mine." Then silence. She screams. A sound that cuts the night in half. That scream still haunts me. Because this story is real. It's not mine, but I carry it. I'm Toby, your guide tonight. And what I'm about to tell you happened to Amara. A woman who faced something darker than you can imagine. If you've ever walked through a thrift market, digging for deals, you need to listen. This could happen to you. Before we dive in, let me ask you to do something. Picture yourself there. Feel the heat of Lagos. Smell the dust. Hear the whispers. Ready? Good. Like this tale if it grabs you. Share it if it chills you. And stay close because this is only the start. Now let's go back. Back to where it all began. Lagos is a city that never sleeps. It hums with life. Markets buzz from dawn to dusk. Horns blare. Vendors shout. And the sun burns hot enough to make you forget the night's secrets. Amara lived in the heart of it. A small flat with peeling paint. A bed that creaked. A window that let in more noise than breeze. She was a student. University of Lagos. Studying business, dreaming big. Her smile could light up a room. But her wallet? That stayed empty. Amara had a knack for stretching coins. She knew every thrift stall in the city. Every corner where you could find treasure for cheap. Balogun Market was her favorite. If you've never been, let me paint it for you. Imagine a maze of stalls. Piles of clothes spill onto the ground. Colors clash, reds, blues, yellows. The air smells of sweat and spices. Voices overlap, haggling loud and fast. It's chaos, but it's alive. That Saturday, Amara woke early. The sun was barely up. She tied a yellow head wrap around her hair. It was her signature. Bright, bold, like her spirit. She grabbed a worn purse, counted her naira, barely enough for a deal, and headed out. Her flat was close to the market. She walked past street hawkers, dodged bikes, and ignored the heat sticking to her skin. "I need something new," she told herself. "Something to make me stand out." She had a party that night. A big one. Her friend's birthday. Music, lights, a chance to shine. Amara wanted to feel special. Don't we all? The market was already alive when she arrived. Vendors waved her over. "Fine girl. Come see my cloth," one called. She smiled but kept moving. Her eyes scanned the piles. That's when she saw it. The dress. It sat on a small table, away from the usual chaos. Ivory lace, delicate as a spider's web. It shimmered faintly, like it caught light no one else could see. The edges were frayed, but the design was elegant. Timeless. Amara stopped. Her heart skipped. "That's mine," she whispered. A woman stood behind the table. Older, gaunt, with skin like dry earth. Her eyes were black, unblinking. Her smile was too wide, like it didn't fit her face. She wore a faded wrapper, knotted tight. "Beautiful, yes?" the woman said. Her voice was low, almost a hum. Amara nodded. "How much?" The woman tilted her head. "For you? 1,500 naira." 1,500. A steal. Amara's pulse raced. She reached for her purse, but something fell off. The air grew heavy. The market's noise seemed to fade. Just for a moment. "Is it clean?" Amara asked. The woman's smile grew. "Oh yes. It's perfect for you." Amara hesitated. But the dress called to her. She handed over the cash. The woman's fingers brushed hers, cold, like stone. "It's yours now," the woman said. Amara tucked the dress under her arm and walked away. She didn't look back. If she had, she might have seen the woman's smile vanish. Might have seen her eyes glow red. That night, Amara stood in her flat. A cracked mirror leaned against the wall. She slipped into the dress. It fit like it was made for her. The lace hugged her curves. The frayed edges looked almost poetic. She twirled, laughing. "I'm unstoppable," she said. She was right. At least for a few hours. The party was electric. A rooftop in Yaba. Neon lights pulsed. Afrobeats shook the air. Amara walked in, and heads turned. Men stared. Women whispered. The dress glowed under the lights, catching every eye. "You look like a queen," one friend said. Amara grinned. "I feel like one."
She danced.
She laughed. She forgot the market. Forgot the woman's strange smile. For those hours she was free. But freedom has a price. It was past midnight when Amara got home. The flat was quiet. She kicked off her shoes, humming a song from the party. The dress slipped to the floor. She tossed it onto a chair. "I'll wash it tomorrow," she thought. She climbed into bed. The city's hum faded. Sleep came fast. Then at 3 a.m., it happened. Amara woke. Or thought she did. Her chest felt heavy, like a stone pressed down. She tried to move. Her arms wouldn't budge. Her legs stayed still. Panic crept in. Something was in the room. She forced her eyes open. There, at the foot of her bed, stood a figure.
Tall. Thin.
A white gown hung loose, like it drowned her. Her hair was long, wet, snaking over her face. Red eyes glowed through the strands. Skeletal. Eyes like burning coals. It spoke words that chilled her soul. "You wore me. Now I wear you." Then the dress moved. From chair to bed. Folded by no human hand. "You wore me," the figure said. Her voice was a rasp, sharp as broken glass. "Now I wear you." Amara chose to fight. But fighting the unknown is like grasping smoke. It slips away, and it bites back. Amara tried to scream. Her voice caught. "Jesus, save me," she gasped. The figure leaned closer. Her breath was cold. Then Amara blinked. The room was empty. The weight was gone. She sat up, gasping. Sweat soaked her shirt. The dress was no longer on the chair. It lay on her bed, folded perfectly. She stared. Her heart pounded. "I didn't put it there," she whispered. Dawn crept through Amara's window. The city stirred outside. Horns honked. Neighbors shouted. But inside her flat, silence ruled. Amara sat on her bed. Her yellow head wrap was crooked. Her eyes were red, heavy with fear. The dress lay before her. Its lace shimmered, almost mocking. "I didn't move you," she whispered. Her voice shook. She stood, slow and careful, like the dress might hear. She grabbed it, fingers trembling. The fabric felt cold. Too cold for a Lagos morning. "I'm done with you," she said. She stuffed the dress into a plastic bag, tied it tight. Her heart raced as she left the flat. The street was alive, bikes weaving, hawkers calling. Amara ignored it all. She headed for a dumpster. A rusted heap at the alley's end. Flies buzzed around it. The stench was thick. She threw the bag in. Hard. It sank among the trash. "Gone," she told herself. She walked away, head high. The yellow head wrap caught the sun. For a moment, she felt free. But freedom lies, my friends. Amara went to class that day. University of Lagos. Her business lecture droned on. Numbers. Markets.
Plans.
She tried to focus. Tried to forget. But her mind wandered. To the market. The woman's grin. Those unblinking eyes. By noon, she was back home. The flat felt too quiet. She dropped her bag. Kicked off her shoes. Then she opened her wardrobe. The dress was there. Hanging. Pristine. No dirt. No creases. As if she'd never touched the dumpster. Amara stumbled back. Her breath caught.
"No," she said.
"No, no, no."
She grabbed the dress.
Ran to the kitchen. Her hands shook as she found matches. A small stove stood in the corner. She lit a flame, held the dress over it. "Burn," she begged. The fire flickered. It touched the lace, but the flames curled away, like they were afraid. The dress stayed whole. Not a scorch, not a mark. Amara dropped it. The match went out. She sank to the floor. Her head wrap slipped, bright against the dull tiles. "What are you?" she whispered. The flat answered with silence. But the air grew heavy, like eyes watched from the walls. That night, Amara couldn't sleep. She locked the dress in a drawer,
Pushed a chair against it.
She lay in bed, staring at the ceiling. The city's hum was distant. Too distant. Then a sound. A scrape. Like nails on wood. She sat up. Her pulse thundered. The drawer rattled. Soft at first. Then louder. The chair rocked.
"Stop," she said.
It didn't. The drawer burst open. The dress spilled out. It didn't fall, it crawled. Slow, like a living thing. The lace pulsed, glowing red in the dark. Amara scrambled back. Her back hit the wall. The figure appeared.
It was worse this time.
Taller.
Thinner.
Its white gown hung like rotting flesh. Its hair writhed, wet and black, slithering over its face. Red eyes burned brighter, leaking smoke. Its fingers were long, tipped with claws that scraped the air. "You can't leave me," it said. Its voice was a hiss, layered with screams no human could make. Amara clutched her bedsheet. "Who are you?" The spirit tilted its head. Its neck cracked, loud as a snapping branch. "I am hunger," it said. "I am forever.
You wore me.
Now I wear you." It drifted closer. Its claws reached. They grazed her cheek.
Cold. Sharp.
Amara's skin stung. "Jesus, protect me," she cried. The spirit hissed. Its eyes flared. Then it vanished. Amara touched her cheek. Blood smeared her fingers. The dress lay on the floor.
Still.
But its glow pulsed, like a heartbeat. Morning came. Amara was a shadow of herself. Her yellow headwrap hung loose. Her eyes were hollow. She needed answers. She went back to Balogun Market. The sun blazed, but she felt cold. The stalls were packed. Voices overlapped. She searched for the woman. The gaunt one with the grin.
"She's gone," a vendor said.
"Haven't seen her in days." Amara's hope faded. She turned to leave. Then a voice stopped her. "You look lost, child." It was a man. Old, grizzled, with a faded cap low over his eyes. He leaned on a wooden staff carved with strange symbols. His face was weathered, like he'd seen too much. "Do you know the dress?" Amara asked. "The lace one." He nodded. Slow. Careful. "It's cursed," he said. "A witch died in it. Long ago. Her spirit clings. It wants a new home. Your home." Amara froze. "How do I stop it?" The trader reached into his pocket.
He pulled out a small pouch.
Rough cloth, tied with string.
"Salt," he said.
"Blessed by a priest.
"Keep it close."
It will slow her. But you need more. Find a pastor. A strong one." Amara took the pouch. It was heavy for its size. "Why help me?" she asked. The trader's eyes darkened. "I've seen her kind before. She took someone I loved." He turned away. Amara called after him, but he vanished into the crowd. Amara sat in her flat. Midnight had passed. The city's hum was a whisper outside. Her yellow headwrap lay on the table, bright but crumpled. Her eyes were heavy. Fear had stolen sleep for days. The dress hung in her wardrobe. She'd locked the door.
Pushed a chair against it.
The salt pouch rested in her hand.
Small. Rough.
Heavy with promise. "I'm safe," she told herself. Her voice was thin, like she didn't believe it. She lit a candle. The flame danced, casting shadows that moved too much. She clutched the pouch tighter. The trader's words echoed. "It will slow her." Her. The spirit. Amara shivered. She'd felt its claws. Seen its eyes. Red, burning, trailing smoke like tears. "I need a pastor," she said. She thought of churches. Drums beating. Voices rising. But it was late. Too late for help tonight. Then a sound. A hum. Low, like a song no one should sing. It came from the wardrobe. Amara froze. Her candle flickered. The hum grew. It wasn't just sound. It was weight, pressing her chest, pulling her thoughts apart. The wardrobe door creaked.
Slow.
Deliberate. No, Amara whispered. The chair slid. Inch by inch. No hands touched it. The door swung open. The dress glowed. Its lace pulsed red, like veins under skin. It didn't hang, it floated. Suspended, swaying to the hum. Amara backed away. Her foot hit the bed. Nowhere to run. The spirit came. It was worse now. Taller, stretching to the ceiling. Its white gown was alive, rippling like water over bones. Its hair slithered, black and wet, curling like snakes. Its eyes were pits of fire, spilling smoke that formed faces, screaming, silent faces. Its claws gleamed, long as knives, dripping something dark. "You defy me," it said. Its voice was a chorus. 1,000 whispers woven tight. Each word clawed at Amara's mind. "I don't want you," Amara said. The spirit laughed. A sound like glass shattering in a storm. "You chose me," it said.
When you wore me.
"When you danced. I tasted your soul. It's mine." Amara gripped the salt pouch. Her hands shook. "Leave me," she said. The spirit drifted closer. Its hair reached out, brushing her face.
Cold. Wet.
Like fingers from a grave. "I am eternal," it said. "I am the hunger that waits. You cannot run." Amara's fear broke. She tore open the pouch. Salt spilled into her palm. "In Jesus' name, go," she shouted. She threw the salt. It hit the spirit like sparks. The figure hissed. Its eyes flared. Smoke poured from its mouth, thick and black. Then it was gone. The dress fell. The hum stopped. The wardrobe door slammed shut. Amara sank to her knees. Salt dusted the floor. Her candle burned low. "I'm safe," she gasped. But her voice cracked. Because deep down she knew. The pouch was lighter now. Too light. Morning brought no peace. Amara's flat felt wrong. The air was thick, like it held secrets. She tied her head wrap, yellow and bold, but her hands trembled. The dress was still there. In the wardrobe. She didn't dare touch it. "I need answers," she said. She went back to Balogun Market. The sun burned hot. Stalls overflowed with cloth. Vendors called out. But Amara's eyes searched for one face. The trader. His faded cap. His carved staff. She found him near the market's edge. He sat under a tarp, surrounded by beads and charms. His eyes met hers. They held no surprise. "You're still here," he said. Amara nodded. The salt worked. But not enough. The trader leaned forward. His staff tapped the ground. "Tell me," he said. Amara spoke. Her voice was low. She told him everything. The hum. The floating dress. The spirit's claws. Its words. "I am eternal," it had said. The trader's face darkened. He stood, slow and heavy.
"Come," he said.
He led her to a quiet corner, away from the crowd. A small table held a clay bowl. Inside, ash and bones. "This is her story," he said. He spoke of a witch. Long ago. A woman who served the deep waters. A queen of the coast. She wove spells in that dress. Ivory lace, stained with blood. She called spirits to her side. Gave them life. But one night, her ritual went wrong. The spirits turned. They took her. She died in that dress. Screaming. Her soul sank into the lace.
Trapped.
Hungry. She seeks a host, the trader said. A new body. Yours. Amara's stomach twisted. Why me? The trader's eyes softened. You shone too bright. She saw your strength. She wants it. He reached under the table. Pulled out a second pouch.
Smaller.
Black cloth.
More salt, he said.
Stronger. It will hold her longer. But you must act. Find a pastor. Tomorrow. Amara took the pouch. It burned her palm, just a little.
Thank you, she said.
The trader turned away.
Go now.
She's watching. Amara glanced around. The market felt different. Eyes in the crowd lingered too long. Shadows moved against the sun.
She ran.
That night, the pouch didn't help. Amara sat in her flat. The black pouch lay beside her. She'd locked the wardrobe, nailed it shut. But the hum returned. Louder. Sharper. The walls shook. Dust fell from the ceiling. The dress broke free. It tore through the wardrobe. Wood splintered. Nails flew. The lace glowed red, bright as blood. It rose, twisting into a shape. A figure. The spirit was there. Its gown pulsed, alive with faces, trapped souls, mouths open in silent screams. Its hair lashed out, wrapping the air. Its claws dripped black, staining the floor. You cannot hide, it said. Its voice was a song now. Beautiful. Terrible. It pulled at Amara's heart, made her want to listen, to obey. She grabbed the black pouch. Her last hope. Amara stood in her flat. The black pouch trembled in her palm. The dress lay on the floor. Its red glow faded, but the air stayed wrong.
Thick.
Like breathing through cloth. Her yellow head wrap was loose, strands of hair clinging to her face. Her eyes were wide, searching the dark. I won't lose, she said. Her voice was soft, but it carried steel. The spirit was gone.
For now.
The wardrobe was broken, splinters scattered like bones. Amara stepped over them. She grabbed the dress. Its lace felt alive, pulsing under her fingers. No more, she said. She stuffed it into a bag, tied it with rope. She'd find a pastor.
Today.
The trader's words rang clear. Find a strong one. Dawn painted the sky gold. Lagos woke with its usual roar. Horns blared. Voices called. Amara walked fast. Her head wrap caught the light, a beacon in the crowd. She clutched the bag tight. The black pouch hung around her neck, heavy as a promise. She knew a church, redeemed fire ministry, a place of drums and prayers that shook the air. It stood on a dusty street, its walls painted white, a cross gleaming at the top. Amara had passed it before, heard the shouts of worship, felt the power inside. I need that power, she said. She reached the gate. It was open. The courtyard buzzed. Women in bright wrappers swept the ground. Men carried benches. A young boy played a drum, its beat sharp and alive. Amara stepped inside. The bag felt heavier, like it knew where it was. A woman greeted her. Welcome, sister. You look troubled. Amara nodded. I need the pastor. Now. The woman's smile faded. She led Amara to a small office. The air smelled of oil and incense. Behind a desk sat Pastor Ezekiel. He was tall, his bald head shining under a single bulb. His white suit was crisp, his eyes sharp as blades. What brings you? He asked. Amara set the bag down. Her hands shook. This dress, she said. It's cursed. A spirit lives in it. She told him everything. The market. The woman's grin. The nightmares. The claws. The song. The salt that burned but didn't end it. Pastor Ezekiel listened. His face stayed calm, but his eyes narrowed. A queen of the coast, he said. A marine spirit. She holds that dress. And she wants you. Amara's breath caught. Can you help? He stood. His shadow filled the room. We will fast, he said. 3 days. Prayer and fire. Bring the dress tomorrow. We begin at dawn. Amara nodded. Hope flickered in her chest. Thank you, she said. She left the church. The black pouch swung against her heart. The bag dragged at her arm. I'm coming for you, she whispered to the dress. But whispers travel both ways. That night, Amara locked her flat. She tied the bag to a chair, pushed a table against it. The black pouch stayed close, its weight a comfort. She lit a candle. Its flame was small, but it held the dark at bay. I'm stronger, she said. She lay down. Sleep came slow. The city's hum faded. Then the song returned. It was softer now. Sweeter. Like a lullaby from a forgotten place. It wrapped Amara's mind. Pulled her deep. Her eyes opened. But she wasn't in her flat. She stood in a void. Black water stretched around her. It shimmered, alive with eyes. Thousands of eyes, glowing red. Above, a sky of webs pulsed with light. The dress hung there, floating. Its lace was no longer ivory. It was alive, woven with faces, screaming, silent faces. The spirit appeared. Its gown flowed like ink, merging with the water. Its hair lashed out, each strand a tongue that hissed her name. Its eyes were stars, burning red, spilling smoke that formed chains. Its claws were shards of bone, dripping oil that burned the ground. "You are mine," it sang. The song was beautiful. It promised rest.
Love. Power.
Amara's heart ached to listen. "No," she said. The spirit laughed. Its voice shook the void. "You cannot fight me," it said. "I know you. I see your fire." The water rippled. A vision formed. Amara saw a woman. The witch from the Trader's Tale. Her face was Amara's. Same eyes.
Same jaw.
Older, twisted, but hers. "You are hers," the spirit said. "Her blood. Her air. I was promised you." Amara staggered. "That's a lie." The spirit's claws reached. They pierced her mind. Memories flooded in. Not hers. The witch's. Rituals by the sea. Blood on lace. A bargain with the deep. A soul traded for power. "I'm not her." Amara screamed. She clutched the pouch. Its heat burned her hand. "In Jesus' name, leave," she said. The void cracked. Light bled through. The spirit roared. Its song turned sharp, cutting her ears. "You will fall," it said. Amara woke. Her flat was chaos. The candle was out. The table was overturned. The bag was open. The dress lay across her chest. She threw it off. Her skin burned where it touched. The pouch was empty. Salt dusted the floor. Dawn came. Amara ran to the church. Her yellow head wrap was gone, lost in the night. Her hair was wild. Her eyes were fire. Pastor Ezekiel waited. The sanctuary hummed. Voices prayed. Drums beat. "It attacked me," Amara said. "It showed me things."
A witch.
My face. The pastor's face grew grim. "Your blood carries a mark," he said. "But the fire of God is stronger. The fast begins now." Amara knelt. The dress lay before her. Its glow was faint, but alive. "I'm ready," she said. The congregation sang. Their voices rose like a tide. But the dress hummed back.
Soft. Deadly.
The church was a fortress of light. Redeemed Fire Ministry stood tall, its white walls glowing under the rising sun. Inside, voices soared. Drums beat like hearts. Women in bright wrappers clapped. Men shouted praise. Stained glass threw colors across the floor. Red, blue, gold. Amara knelt at the altar. Her hair was wild, her yellow head wrap lost in the chaos of the night. Her eyes burned with something fierce. Something unbroken. The dress lay before her. Its lace was dull now, like it sensed the danger. But it hummed.
Soft.
Defiant. Pastor Ezekiel stood above her. His white suit shone. His bald head gleamed. His Bible was open, its pages worn from battles won.
"We begin," he said.
Amara nodded. Her hands gripped the floor. "I'm ready," she said. Her voice was steady, but her heart raced. The spirit's words echoed. "You are hers." Her air. The witch's face, her face, haunted her. Was it true? Did her blood carry this curse? No time to wonder. The fast had begun. 3 days. No food. Only prayer. Only fire. The first day was quiet. Too quiet. The church sang. "Jesus reigns," they cried. Amara joined them. Her voice grew strong. The dress stayed still. "I can do this," she told herself. But night fell. And night brought the song. Amara stayed in the church. A mat on the floor was her bed. The congregation left, their prayers lingering. Pastor Ezekiel watched from the altar. "Stay strong," he said. Amara clutched the black pouch. Empty now, but its weight stayed in her memory. Sleep came. Then the dream. The void returned. Black water rippled under a webbed sky. Eyes glowed in the depths. Thousands, red and unblinking. The dress floated above, its lace alive with trapped souls, faces screaming, hands clawing. The spirit appeared. Its gown was a tide, swallowing light. Its hair writhed, each strand a serpent spitting venom. Its eyes were furnaces, spilling smoke that formed chains around Amara's wrists. Its claws were mirrors, reflecting her face, then the witch's. "You cannot escape," it sang.
The song was louder now.
It wove her name into every note.
Amara, Amara, Amara.
It promised peace. It lied. "I'm not yours," she said. The spirit's laugh shook the void. Water rose, cold and heavy, pulling her down. "You are hers," it said. "Her blood. Her fire. I claim it all." Amara saw the witch again, kneeling by a sea. The dress soaked in blood. A ritual. A bargain. The witch's eyes, her eyes, begged for release. "I'm not her," Amara shouted. The chains tightened. Her wrists bled. Then a voice. Not the spirit's.
Deep. Steady.
"Child, stand." It was Pastor Ezekiel. His words cut through the void. Amara woke. Her wrists stung. No chains. But marks remained.
Red. Raw.
The dress hummed louder. Day 2 was war. The church filled again. Voices roared. Drums thundered. Amara stood, weak from hunger, strong from faith. "We cast it out," Pastor Ezekiel said. He anointed the dress with oil. It sizzled. The hum grew sharp, like a scream held back. Amara prayed. "Jesus, free me." The spirit answered. The air turned cold. Lights flickered. The stained glass dimmed, colors bleeding to gray. A wind rose. It howled through the church. Hymnals flew. Benches shook. The spirit came. It was vast now, filling the sanctuary. Its gown pulsed with trapped souls, their screams a silent chorus. Its hair lashed out, shattering a window. Its claws carved the air, leaving trails of black flame. Its eyes were voids, sucking light, whispering her name. "You are mine," it sang. The song was a blade. It cut Amara's heart, made her doubt, made her see the witch, herself, smiling in the lace. Pastor Ezekiel raised his Bible. "In Jesus' name flee," he shouted. The congregation joined. Their voices were a wall. Amara fell to her knees. The marks on her wrists burned. "I am not hers," she said. The spirit roared. Its claws reached. They grazed her arm. Pain flared, but the song faltered. Day 3 was fire. Dawn broke. The church was packed. Voices shook the walls. Drums beat like thunder. Pastor Ezekiel held a vial.
Holy oil.
Blessed fire. "Now," he said. Amara stood. Her body was weak. Her spirit was iron. "I end this," she said. She took the vial, poured it on the dress. The lace hissed. Smoke rose. The spirit screamed. It burst from the dress. A titan of shadow. Its gown was a sea, drowning souls. Its hair was a storm, tearing the air. Its claws were stars, burning black. Its eyes locked on Amara. "You cannot break me," it sang. Amara raised her voice. "In Jesus' name, leave." The congregation roared. "Leave." Pastor Ezekiel prayed. His hands glowed. The dress caught fire. Blue fire. Holy fire. It climbed the lace, eating the curse. The spirit writhed. Its song became a wail. Its eyes dimmed. Its claws crumbled. "I am eternal," it gasped. The fire surged. The spirit burned. Souls in its gown flew free, fading like sparks. It was gone. Amara fell. Her wrists were clear. No marks. The dress was ash. But something remained. A single thread. Charred. Tiny. It floated up unseen. Red light pulsed inside it. Amara didn't notice. She smiled. Weak, but alive. "I'm free," she said. Pastor Ezekiel nodded. "God's fire burns true."
The church sang.
Joy filled the air. Amara walked home. Her step was light. Her hair caught the breeze, no head wrap needed. But the thread drifted into the sky, toward the market. This is my warning, listeners. Amara's story is real. Thrift clothes can hide shadows.
Salt them.
Pray over them. Feel wrong? Burn them. Don't wait. Share this tale. It might save someone. Comment if you've felt the dark. Say, deliver me. I'll see it.